So I would like to share my story of hesitation. True story. Hesitation emerged with my daughter's wedding. We had a lovely traditional ceremony not too far from home. Then we traveled to have a wedding with the groom's family in India. Choosing unique gifts for the family, I thought, what could be better than something created inch by inch with them in mind? What could be better than something held in my hands, hour after hour, color after color, 2 lighter blues, a dark blue, yellow, and just a touch of red? What could be better than the soft warmth of a handmade, crocheted, zigzag afghan? But clinging to that very last stitch, hesitation hurled into me with force, always lurking nearby, poking, prodding, making me doubt. Hesitation now consumed me. What was I thinking? What in the world was I thinking? Afghans are not needed in a place where mosquito netting is a must, where windows are open wide all year and palm trees flourish. Oh, what was I thinking? Not to mention packing. This was a bulky bunch of colored yarn, my handmade bulky bunch, so we found room. Now I must tell you about grandfather, the groom's grandfather, who left his home at the age of 17, a refugee, with nothing but the clothes on his back. But he was a visionary. He could see that hard work, careful planning would lead to a home, lead to family, to a future when he would be grandfather, the man of wisdom, the man with foresight, always the visionary. Well, the time came for me to give this bulky bunch of yarn to grandfather, and let me tell you that hesitation climbed on that plane with me. Hesitation crossed the Atlantic, changed planes in Paris, and followed me right out of the Bombay airport. Hesitation was nipping at my heels all the way to the very moment when I passed the handmade, crocheted, zigzag afghan to grandfather, with apologetic recognition that they might not need it. But those visionary eyes lit up. He happily, gratefully accepted this gift and vanished. He left the crowded room almost unnoticed and returned with a plastic bag. A bag he knew where to find. A bag that had been waiting, sitting in its proper place for more than 15 years. But there was no hesitation when he ceremoniously placed it in my hands. I took the bag and opened it to find yarn, skeins of yarn, yellow, brown, coral-colored yarn. Yarn, meant to be held in his wife's hands, meant to flow across her fingers as she knitted something. Well, there was no hesitation in my acceptance of this tender gift, this heartfelt gift that connected me to his past, connected me to his grief, and to his joy. This was a wedding after all, and Grandfather almost winked at me when he told me to make something special. When those visionary eyes met mine, we shared a vision. We both saw a small, handmade, crocheted, zigzag Afghan with a touch of yellow, brown, coral-colored yarn, a soft, warm blending of our families to wrap around the future. There was no hesitation when I said yes. If the time comes, when the moment is right, I will make something special. Without any hesitation. Oh, but that hesitation tried hard. That poking, prodding, relentless hesitation almost blocked me from this experience. Hesitation almost kept me from finding this connection. And even today, that poking, prodding, relentless hesitation made me pause before sharing this story with you. But there's something you must know about hesitation. Sometimes there are times when you must ignore it. And I'm pleased to say that the moment did come, the time was right to make something special. So, that's it. Thank you.